guys, today in this video I am going to discuss about the font and color properties in CSS. So before going to our topic, just understand guys, you have just subscribe to my channel and just access this playlist, because you will find a lot of things right here, and this video will also be available in this playlist. So let's go to our topic. Right here I have just opened my live server and I've written the basic syntax of HTML right in my VS Code. So what I'm going to do right here, I want to create a class, a div with class container. So I'll write here dot container, and if you don't know, if you're in VS Code, then you can just writing this dot, okay, you can create a div, and well, by default it will just create a div and it will give a class of container. So right here dot container and hit enter. Now I will write here in h1, not h1, like I will write here paragraph, and here I will write a dummy text, let's say lorem here, and I just save this. Now I'll go and just refresh this right now. Now you can see this text is coming right here. So what I'm going to do right now is I am using internal CSS. I write here style, and inside this I will write I will just access this container. I'll write here dot container, and inside this container I want to access this paragraph tag. So after that I will write here p, it means paragraph tag, and I will use curly braces and hit enter. Now I want to increase the size of my text. So for that we have used font size. I write here font size, and now we have different size properties. And right here let's say 50 pixels, and just save this. I'll find this become a huge text right like this, and you can use a lot of things. If I write here let's say 16 em and save this, you can see it's giving a larger text right here, and I just make it just as 2 em. Now it's perfect. Okay, so to understand the size units, you can just go to your browser and search for size units in CSS. Now go to this w3schools.com, this CSS units, click on right here, and now scroll down. Now you'll find this absolute lengths. These are the lengths which you can use for this increasing the size of the text. Right here you can see this cm, mm, em. Now below this you'll find this em also. Okay, this is actually the length of the units. You can just use this length also, but most probably for this you can use this. I'm using this pixels most of the time, so I'll write here the 50 pixels, simple 50. okay, and just save this. Now you can just go and explore it right here. This will be a task for you. Okay, now I want to give a color to this, so for that I write here simply color. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm just you can see, if you'll find this a lot of color suggestions right here. If you're using VS Code, or you can, what you can do, you can just go to your browser and search for color picker. You'll find this color picker right here, and you can just choose any color. For example, I'm choosing this green. Okay, and for that you can just use this hexadecimal, or you can just use this RGB. For right now I'm using this RGB. Just copy this and right here RGB, use this braces and just paste that. Okay, now save this. Now go to your browser and just go to this page, and you see the color has been changed to this green. And you can just do another thing. You can just also go, what you can do, we can just, okay, let me show tell you one thing. If I write here a, and after that if I write here 1, so by default it is 1. A for alpha value, so alpha means here is opacity. I will just save this. You'll find nothing, there is no change. But if I will decrease this value, let's say to less 1 point, just 0.5, and save this, I can see the text has faded. It has been faded. So if I increase this to let's say 7, you can see its visibility is increasing. So you can also use this. By default it is actually the 1, so I'll just make it 1. Or what you can do, you can just go and just copy this hexadecimal code from right here. You can just copy this and remove this much thing, and just paste that and just save this. Now go to your browser, you'll find this. There's no change now, and after that you can write here opacity and just make it as, let's say, 0.5. You'll find the same result. So it's your choice, however you can just use that. Now what I'm going to do, I want some style of text, not like this type of simply text. So for that I want a family. There's no this font family. I read here font family, and you can see in VS Code it gives a lot of things. You can see there is a lot of suggestions of font family. By default it is serif. If I write here serif and just save this, there is no change. But if I just make it as sans serif, can change. You can see the change right here. So you don't have to remember this. You can just go and search for Google Fonts, right? Go to this link of Google Fonts, and here you'll find a lot of designs of texts. So for right now I'm using this Langer, and now click on this, select this style. Okay, now you'll find these two things, link and import. Copy this link and come, and below this title just paste that link. Okay, and save this. Now instead of this sans serif, right here Langer, and save this. Go to your browser, you can see the change. Okay, let me reuse the font size. I will just reduce this to, let's say, 30 pixels. Now it's looking good. And if you don't remember this, you can just go and you'll in the below you'll find this font family. Just copy this entire thing and just paste this right here. Yeah, save this. Now go to the browser, you find the same result. Now here you can find this import statement. Click on this, just copy this. Now let me comment this. Using Ctrl/, you can just comment this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do I just paste that inside the style tag and just save this. Now if you go to your browser, you'll find that there is no change. It's very simple. I will just right click and click on this format document. You can see it is formatted very clearly. Yeah. Now I just prefer this because when you are using external CSS, it really helps a lot, because it helps to give suggestions, right? Yeah. Okay. So now we have font width property. I like here FW and just hit enter. By default it is normal. I'll save this, there will be no change. But if I just remove this and I will write here bold, okay, and save this, you can see the text is going to be bold. If I write here bolder and save this, the text is going to be more bold. Or I can just do one thing. If I write here lighter, you can just do one thing. By default its value is 500 in numbers, you can say, and just save this. Understand there is no units for that. And if I just change this to, let's say, 300, there's no change. And if I just make it as, let's say, 800, see this, you can see this has been bold. If I want to make this text italic, I can do it using font style, and you will find this option of italic. Click on this and save this. You can see this, and if right here oblique also, then there will be no change. It is pretty much same. Okay, so I hope you're understanding what I'm saying in this video. So thanks for watching this video, guys. These are the common things that we use mostly by creating a website. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time with a new video.